today we're going to be reading a book about a chicken. It's called Chicken Little. And there's a bunch of animals here, it looks like. Oh, and look, in the back it says, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" Chicken Little's telling everybody that the sky is falling. And here's a sneaky fox. Let's see what this is going to be about. Already there's a sign looking for Foxy Loxy. He's wanted, it says, for kidnapping poultry and committing other dreadful crimes. Like, warning, Foxy Loxy is shrewd, rude, mean, and dangerous. If you see him, call the police immediately. Okay, my friends, so this is the title page. The title page has the title, Chicken Little, and it's retold and illustrated. So the book, the author, and the person who drew the pictures is the same person. It's Stephen Kellogg. "Poultry coming," announced Foxy Loxy as he spotted Chicken Little skipping down the road. "That little featherhead will make a tasty chicken salad sandwich." He thought it was kind of funny. But before Chicken Little could get close enough for Foxy Loxy to pounce, an acorn fell from an oak tree and hit her on the head. Boing! "Help! Help! The sky is falling! Help!" shrieked the little bird. Her cries were heard by Henny Penny. "What's the matter?" "The sky is falling," said Chicken Little. "A piece of it hit me on the head. Ouch." Henny Penny was horrified. "Henny, call the police," she cried. "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" Oh no. Is the sky really falling? No. Then Hen was a plump pair of drumsticks, observed Foxy Loxy, "and they'll be mighty tasty southern fried." He was about to charge forward and capture the two chickens when the clamor reached Ducky Lucky. Oh, look, he's already thinking that they're going to make some good dinner. "What's all the cackling about?" he demanded. "The sky is falling," cried Henny Penny. "A piece of it hit Chicken Little on the head." "This is terrible," squawked the Ducky Lucky, and together the three birds wailed, "Help, police! The sky is falling! Help, please!" Oh no, I wonder what the fox is going to do. Foxy Loxy shivered with greed when he imagined how delicious Ducky Lucky would taste simmered in spices and sauce. Oh, look, he's already thinking that he's going to eat Ducky Lucky. Has a recipe book. "Help, police! The sky is falling!" But before he could spring from his hiding place, the cries of the group were heard by Goosey Lucy and Gosling Gilbert. Oh, look, so Goosey Lucy's hearing them. "What luck," whispered the fox. "I'll toast the bite-sized one as soon as I get home, and I'll pop the fat one into the freezer until Christmas." Oh, so he's already thinking he's going to put the baby, he's going to eat the baby, and he's going to put Goosey Lucy into the refrigerator. "The sky is falling," they told Goosey Lucy. And the baby little Gilbert. Foxy Loxy almost fainted with delight when Turkey Lurkey came running across the field. "There's my Thanksgiving feast," he thought. "This is the luckiest day of my life." Oh, look at that. Look at his feast. Feast is when he has lots to eat. Lots of different kinds of food to eat. He was about to pounce on his victims when suddenly he realized it was 6 against 1. And that turkey and goose looked like pretty tough birds, he murmured. I'll avoid a scuffle by outsmarting the foolish fowls. So he's thinking of a plan, because like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birds against Foxy Loxy. So he's trying to think of a plan that he could outsmart them. I wonder what his plan is going to be. Oh, look. Uh-oh. Do you see what he's doing? This actually says poultry, but he's putting ice, so it says police instead of poultry. He's going to trick the birds. Disguising his truck and himself, he approached the group and announced, Officer Loxy, at your service, folks. What seems to be the problem? The sky is falling, said all the birds. A piece of it hit me on the head, added Chicken Little. There they are. Do you really think Foxy Loxy's going to be able to outsmart all the birds? Uh-oh. This is an emergency, declared the fox. Into the truck and I'll take you directly to headquarters. Uh-oh. Are they listening to Foxy Loxy? They are. Oh no, they're being tricked. Let's see what happens. Suddenly, as she looked more closely at the fox, Chicken Little remembered the wanted poster she had seen in town. It's Foxy Loxy, she shrieked. Run for your life. So remember, at the beginning of the book, Chicken Little saw the sign that said wanted. Oh, so she remembered. She has good memory. Look at that, wanted, Foxy Loxy. So she yells out, it's Foxy Loxy! Run for your lives! The birds tried to escape, but Foxy Loxy threw Chicken Little into the truck and locked the door. Oh no, they're all locked into the door. What are they going to do? Let's see. Before driving off, the fox couldn't resist reading the recipe he had selected for each one of his captives. And as for the nonsense about the sky falling, he sneered, this is what being the dim-witted chicken. Oh no, so he's telling them, the sky is not falling, the acorn fell on top of you. Oh no. With a triumphant laugh, he hurled the acorn skyward, jumped into the truck and cried, on to the kitchen! He's taking them straight to the kitchen to make them his food. Do you think he'll make it to the kitchen? Let's see. The acorn soared above the treetops and lodged itself in the propeller gears of a sky patrol helicopter, piloted by a Sergeant Hippo Hefty. There's the acorn, and it hit the propellers. The propellers are the things that go round and round and round to make it fly. The gears jammed, the propeller stopped turning, and the helicopter plunged toward the earth. Oh no, look. It got stuck. So there goes the helicopter, and here goes Sergeant Hippo to the rescue. The falling helicopter crashed into the cab of the poultry truck. Foxy Loxy leaped from the wreckage, screaming, the sky is falling! The sky is falling! Ah, somebody help me! But the helicopter saved the chickens and the goose and the turkey. Stop that dog! Stop him right now! Like he's running for his life. Sergeant Hefty flattened the fleeing fox. You're under arrest, he announced. You mean I'm under a fat hippo, snapped Foxy Loxy. So Sergeant Hippo caught him. During his trial, Foxy Loxy insisted that he was innocent, but the judge sent him to prison on a diet of green bean gruel and weed juice. Ugh. Would you eat some green bean gruel and weed juice? That does not sound so good. On her way home, Chicken Little recovered the acorn. She planted it next to her coop, and what do you think happened? Years later, when the acorn had grown into an oak tree, her grandchildren loved to snuggle beside Chicken Little and listen to her adventure. It grew so high. And that was the end of that story.